Welcome, everyone. The officer in this session is particularly thorough. In addition to casual conversation, he methodically went through every part of the N400 application, with special focus on the residential history, marital details, work background, and international travel. This is an excellent demonstration of why being prepared is essential. The more you rehearse before the interview, the more assured and smooth you will sound when providing your responses. Let us practice side by side, and best wishes to all of you. P28. Good morning. How are you doing? Good morning. I am doing all right. How about yourself? I am doing well, thank you. Wonderful. I will be handling your interview today. Please come with me. May I see your identification, green card, and appointment notice? You can set your belongings on the desk and lift your right hand. We will start with the oath. Do you solemnly swear to tell the truth, the complete truth, and nothing but the truth? Yes, I do. Please have a seat. What is your full legal name? My full legal name is Maria Fernanda Alvarez. What is your name as it shows on your green card? My name shows as Maria F. Alvarez on my green card. Have you ever gone by any other names? Yes, I went by the name Maria Fernandez prior to my first marriage. Did you legally change your name? Yes, I changed my name following my first marriage. Do you have the legal documentation for your name change with you today? Here it is. Very well. I am going to capture your fingerprints and photograph. This should only require a few minutes. Please position your left index finger on the scanner. Perfect. Now switch over to your right index finger. Excellent. For your photograph, please look directly at the camera. We will have this completed very quickly. All right, how are you feeling at this point? I am feeling somewhat nervous, but I am doing well overall. Thank you for asking. Did you have any difficulty locating the building this morning? No, I did not have any difficulty. I arrived a little early to make certain I would not be late. Where did you drive from today? I drove from Baton Rouge this morning. It took me approximately 2 hours. That is quite a long drive. Did you come by yourself? No, I came with my husband. He is waiting outside for me. How do you enjoy living in Louisiana? I enjoy living in Louisiana very much. The people are warm, and the surroundings are very family-oriented. Do you have any hobbies? Yes, I love cooking. I also enjoy watching movies with my family. Do you feel prepared for the test today? Yes, I have been studying, and I feel as prepared as I possibly can. That is good. Let us proceed with the civics portion. Please take your time and respond clearly. I will give it my best effort. What does the Bill of Rights protect? Rights of Americans. The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are found in what founding document? Declaration of Independence. How many U.S. senators are there? Oh, 100. Why does each state have 2 senators? Equal representation. Why is the Electoral College important? It decides who is elected president. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. How can people become United States citizens? Naturalize. Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain. High taxes. James Madison is famous for many things. Name one. Father of the Constitution. Why did the United States enter World War II? Pearl Harbor. Name one example of an American innovation. Airplane. What is Veterans Day? A holiday to honor people in the military. You passed the civics portion, so we will now proceed to the reading and writing examination. A sentence will appear on the tablet screen. Please read it out loud. What is one right in the Bill of Rights? For the writing examination, I will read a sentence for you to write on the tablet. You may use either the stylus or your finger, whichever feels more comfortable for you. Freedom of speech is one right. Good. You wrote the sentence accurately. Congratulations. Thank you. Who sponsored you for your green card? My father sponsored me. Is your father a U.S. citizen? Yes, he is. Was one of your parents a U.S. citizen before your 18th birthday? No. When did you become a lawful permanent resident? I became a lawful permanent resident on October 20th, 2019. What is your social security number? 587-24-9136. What is your date of birth? My date of birth is March 12th, 1984. What is your country of birth? I was born in Argentina. Are you a citizen of Argentina currently? Yes. Are you a citizen of any other country? No, I am only a citizen of Argentina. Where do you currently reside? I currently reside at 2458 Cypress Lake Drive in Baton Rouge, Louisiana 70809. When did you move to that address? I moved there on June 7th, 2022. Who do you reside with? I reside there with my husband and my two daughters. Where did you reside before that? Before that, I resided at 1187 Maple Ridge Road, Lake Geneva, Wisconsin 53147. How long did you reside there? I resided there for 1.5 years from January 12th, 2021 to June 6th, 2022. Where did you reside when you first arrived in the U.S.? I resided at 5707 Meadowview Lane, Franklin, Wisconsin 5665. Did you reside there until January 11th, 2021? Yes, that is correct. All right, are you currently employed? Yes, I am currently employed. Where do you work? I work at Delta Logistics as an administrative assistant. When did you begin that position? I began on July 11th, 2022. Where were you employed before that? Before my current position, I was employed at Gulf Retail Services as a retail stock clerk from January 20th, 2021 to June 1st, 2022. Prior to that, I was employed at Hotel Magnolia as a housekeeper from November 25th, 2019 to January 6th, 2021. Were you ever without employment during this period? Yes, I was without employment for roughly 2 weeks between positions while I was searching for new work. How did you support yourself during that time? I relied on my savings and my husband supported the household. All right, what is your current marital status? I am married. How many times have you been married? I have been married twice. When did you marry your current spouse? I married my current spouse on July 15th, 2016. What is your spouse's name? My spouse's name is Gabriel Mendoza. What is his immigration status? He is a lawful permanent resident. Is your husband's date of birth May 18th, 1982? Yes, that is correct. What does your husband do for work? He works as a landscape worker. Has your spouse been married previously? Yes, he has been married one time before. Does he have children from that marriage? Yes, he has one child who resides with the child's mother. Why did your previous marriage end? My previous marriage ended in divorce due to personal differences. How many children do you have? I have 2 children. Are both of your children from your current marriage? No. One child is from my current marriage and one child is from my previous marriage. Do they reside with you? Yes, both of them reside with me. Is Diego Mendoza your child with your current spouse? Yes. What is your child's date of birth? December 19th, 2018. All right, have you traveled outside the United States in the past 5 years? Yes, I have taken 2 trips. Please describe your first trip. I traveled to Brazil for a vacation in June 2022 for 12 days. And what about your second trip? I traveled to South Korea in September 2023 for 15 days. On this trip, when did you depart the United States and when did you return? I departed the United States on September 2nd, 2023 and returned on September 17th, 2023. Have you taken any other trips not included in your application? No, I have included all of my trips. Okay. Do you file and pay your taxes on time every year? Yes, I do. Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you identified yourself as a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return? Or chosen not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident? No. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or in any other manner? No. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide? No. What does genocide mean? To exterminate an entire race. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in preventing someone from practicing their religion? No. Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States? No. Do you understand what overdue means? Past the deadline. Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a location where people were held in custody? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp. Or have you ever directed or taken part in any other activity that involved holding people in custody? No. Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or attempted to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested? No. Have you ever registered to vote or cast a vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States? No. Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time? No. Have you ever failed to provide support for your dependents or to pay alimony? No. Excellent. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group anywhere in the world that advocated the establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship or the overthrow by force or violence or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States or all forms of law? No. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in injuring or attempting to injure any person intentionally and severely? No. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world? No. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent or was unable to consent or was being forced or threatened by you or someone else? No. Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services, or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property? No. Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons, which you knew or believed would be used against another person? No. Have you ever received any traffic citations or been stopped by a police officer while driving? No. Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official in the U.S. or elsewhere, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense? No. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture? No. Have you ever entered into a marriage in order to obtain an immigration benefit? No. Have you ever provided any U.S. government official any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading? No. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing or attempting to kill any person? No. Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States? Yes. What does bear arms mean? To possess or use a firearm. Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion? No. Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military type training? No. Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country? No. Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling? No. Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings? No. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit? No. Were you ever part of any group? Did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so? No. Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities or attempted or worked with others to do so? No. Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States? No. Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group? For example, a paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group? No. Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States? No. Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment? No. Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States? Yes. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces? Yes. Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States? Yes. Have you ever lied to any U.S. government official to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States? No. Have you ever helped anyone to enter or attempt to enter the United States illegally? No. If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction? Yes. Now, please take a moment to carefully go through the updated Form N-400 and confirm that everything is complete, accurate, and current. If all information is correct, please sign on the final page where indicated. Next, please review the full text of the Oath of Allegiance carefully. This is a formal declaration of your commitment to support and defend the Constitution and laws of the United States. If you understand and are willing to take the oath, sign at the bottom of the page as indicated. This is the result of your interview. You have successfully passed. Congratulations. Thank you very much. A notice will be mailed to you with the details of your oath ceremony, including the date, time, and location. Attendance at the scheduled ceremony is mandatory as it is the final step in the naturalization process. Do you have any questions at this point? No, I do not have any questions. Thank you. You are welcome.